Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Don't scroll. You're going to want to stick around for this one. November 21st through the 30th, I'm going to do your forecast for you here, but I need y'all to hear me. This is the deepest reading you'll ever get from me. It's Astro and Tarot. Like I said, don't rush. You're going to want to stick around for this one so you can really get ahead of what's to come. Not just whatever energy is yours, take it as it resonates, but like all of the earth signs are going to be embodying and experiencing this a little way, some way or another. So I'm going to reveal the details to you. You're going to hit the like button. You're going to be patient. Clarity does not rush. Okay. So today the moon is in Scorpio, and also we are rolling into Sagittarius season. It's the beginning. That energy is going to really come out for you in terms of an emotional check-in. It's going to feel like there's a lot going on. I'm telling you, I'm already seeing it in the cards. Anyway, it's going to feel like there's a lot going on for you at this time, my beautiful earth signs. There are going to be some things that you are maybe feeling a bit frustrated about as well, but that's okay. What I will say is to remember that things are not happening to you, they are happening for you. There may be a little bit of pressure at this time for you to take a leap forward. You can go ahead and pause. Like, it's okay to take a little bit of time before you make that leap, but don't assume that you know everything. Be open to leap forward in faith, but also in not knowing or decide if this is not the right thing for you to do. Okay. But also, more importantly, over the course of the next 3 to 4 days here, and keep in mind today's November 21st. So between now and the 24th, you need to really be leading earth signs with making decisions from a place of, do I feel uncomfortable with this decision because I'm scared that I can't do it? Or do I feel uncomfortable with this decision because it's actually dangerous? So do pause and think about those things. The moon will, of course, be shifting all throughout the week, but as we roll from a new moon into its crescent phase, it is an excellent time for you as earth signs to be thinking about your next big idea, thinking about what it is that you're building on, and finding new structures for you to make sure that by this time next month, you are in a much better place, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, you're in a much better place. Things are balancing. They sure are, in the tarot and in the astrology. Venus is doing some weird shit here at the end of the month, and as we move into Venus being in the sign of Sagittarius, you yourself, earth signs, or your partners may start getting frustrated and, oh, I want to break up, oh, I don't want to be here. All of a sudden, look, that high priestess came out. This is beautiful balancing energy for you, but it's not going to feel so beautiful over the course of the next week. I'm telling you, that Hierophant was there in the reverse, but I'll give it to you in the upright. Heavy week, friends. Heavy week. We are also closing out Mercury retrograde season here at the end of the month, but it's going to be in its shadow period all the way for like the first 2 weeks of December. So be very open-minded to that energy as well. You don't want to get stuck or wrapped up in any of that shit. Miscommunications are there. Be mindful of signing contracts throughout the rest of the month. If there's room for you to wait to do it, wait. And if not, do what you got to do, but be mindful. There could be some things that you're just like, wow, why didn't you say that before? When Saturn retrograde is coming to a close as well at the end of the week here, if you've been feeling all month where it's just like lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson, well, I didn't want to learn anything new today. I actually wanted to receive lessons, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? Do expect for that to kind of ease up here. You will get clarity on boundaries, where you stand in work, where you stand in relationships, where you stand with your spirit team, and so on and so forth. And if it's good standing, you can expect blessings. And if things need to shift, you can expect a bit more tension in your life. Either way, that's confirmation for you. Big emotional themes for you all as we close out of the month of November. Stability versus expansion. Are you really stable, or are you growing and getting very comfortable there? And then a desire for clarity, but there's still being a bit of confusion and illusion with all of the things that are happening with the moon, Sag season. I mean, hey, we had a lot going on. And then some worry, but I want you all to remember that no matter what it is that you're worried about, no matter what's going wrong, no matter where you're being asked to surrender in your life, the cards the cards confirmed everything 100% along with the astrology. But no matter what, like, in order to grow, you got to build. Do know that there are endless possibilities. Again, I challenge you to ask yourself here this month, what the hell do I challenge you to ask yourself this month? I don't challenge you to ask yourself anything. I challenge you to remind yourself. Usually I have a shadow work question for you, but no. Your task for the rest of this month is to remind yourself that everything is not happening to you. These things are happening for you. You want to find the benefit of whatever took place. And if it's just a hard fucking lesson, what did you learn? Don't repeat that shit. Anyway, we're going to quickly go through the tarot. If you haven't already, click the like button and repost it. If you still watching me say this, make sure you subscribe too, because why not? So arrogance, disconnected, and thirst for the truth. Like I said, do not believe that you are bigger than the program here this month, Earth signs. Mona, what do you mean? This is my program. That means that do not believe that just because you think it's got to be this or you say it's got to be this, that's the only way. That's positive or negative. When you're feeling negatively about whether or not things are going to work out in your life, you say, oh, this shit sucks. It's never going to get better. Don't never say never. You should be in for a wonderful surprise. Things are going to work out the way that they need to. But I will say that you're absolutely going to be tested and reminded of all of the places in your life that need improvement, that need shifting, all of the areas in your life where you maybe are leaning a bit more into overgiving, overdoing, overthinking, overstaying, all of the overs. All of the overs, and realizing where your cup is not being filled, where things are falling short for you in your life, but also because we got a lot of positive major arcana here. And when we see that energy, it's always a reminder that this is the big picture. You are changing. Things are balancing for you in your life. These things are coming up for you because it's meant to show you where you need to let go, where you may need to heal, where you may need to do a bit more work, where you may need to understand that God's got you, your angels got you. If you don't believe in anything, okay, I'll pray for you. But you know what I'm saying? And that's okay too. But you just never know how things are going to be worked out, and also embracing new endings and new beginnings. Your affirmation for the rest of the month is, today I trust that just being is enough. I spend a lot of time reminding people in my book, in my life coachings, in my readings, in my daily conversations with my clients that every single day, however you show up, whatever you get done, whatever you do, whatever you look like, whether you took a bath or not, if you made some money or not, it doesn't matter. You yourself are good enough. And the fact that you're still breathing is something to celebrate and be okay with. Truly. That's not fluffy butt shit. That's you learning how to surrender joyously to the flow of life. Your goal is to let it go over the course of the next couple of days. Not in a sense of I don't give a fuck, but hey, this is what I got. Here's what I could do. That's what I got, friends. Love you. Bye.